Hi, Aries. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for the week of August 28th through September 4th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become a member. I have a beautiful website, ripecolor.com, where you can purchase handmade scarves, t-shirts, pocket squares, etc. Please visit. Please purchase something. And I offer readings. They're on sale. Information is below. And I always get little mini messages. I should have gotten water. Oops. I have a little bit here. Like my little mini messages. I feel like you're going to be called on to help somebody. Like someone's going to need your help or going to ask for your help, and I think you should do it. I feel like it's going to help them and it's going to help you. I don't really, I usually don't get messages that involve other people. Not for the minis. Minis. It's a very small message. But that's what I got. So that's what I told you. That's my job. Right, Aries. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Get two kings. Kings are about knowledge. You know what it is? Because I say trust yourself and about knowledge. And as I was delivering the other message, it's almost like someone's going to say, can you help me with this? And you're like, I don't know anything about it. And it's like, but it's your friend or someone you know, and it's like they need help. And it's like, well, I have the time. You might be surprised as what you might learn. You might be surprised and like kind of open something up in yourself. It's like, oh, I did figure that out. I remember my old apartment, I had like this tiny sink. It was crazy. And the bathroom was a nice size. So I went and bought a sink and the cabinet that it goes on. And then I had to reattach. And I did it by myself. And it was like, this wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. And it was like, oh, I could do that. And it kind of like gave me a little shot of, esteem. It's like, yeah, I could do that. I'm not saying start, sword swallowing or eating fire um, this week. But I feel like there's there's the opportunity because there's clear thinking and the ability to either make yourself or help others to become more like secure, stable. Yeah, it's a gift. And it's a healing for you and for them. And it's almost like, when we're called on in whatever way to do something or to be challenged sometimes or to do something that you like, it's like you weren't called on for nothing, right? You weren't called on for nothing. So it's kind of like if someone's asking you for help, it's a gift for you and it's a gift for them. And sometimes it's not so easy. Sometimes they live far away. Sometimes it's like it's not the most convenient thing. And it's like sometimes it's good to make our lives a little inconvenient for others. Sometimes, usually, I'm very like the hell with that. No, I'm not like that, but like my readings, sometimes I like that, but not this week. I really feel like there's a sense of establishing something with other people, which I think will help you to move on from like maybe some reminiscent weirdness of something that's uncomfortable, something you feel you lost, something you feel you lost. So, it's like, let's say 10 years ago, you did a certain job or you were known for something and, you haven't done it or you haven't really looked at it in a long time. And then somebody says, well, you know a little bit about that. Can you help me with it? Or can you show me? Or can you teach me? Or can you support me? Or whatever. And, I think like feels like you had like like a block up against it because it's like it reminded you of something, or that you just had bad feelings because it maybe ended in a weird way or something. And it's like, now's the time to heal from that. And here's the opportunity. That's what now I got a whole story. That's what we're getting. Yeah, knock it out. Second ace, new beginnings, new fertility, the ability to plant a new seed. Here you are. Here you are, Mars. Use your head and also own that you have the experience, and that even if it's something completely new, you're going to be good at it. Opportunity to learn something new about yourself. And third ace. Aces are all about beginnings. Aces are completely and utterly about beginnings. They're all about leadership. You have three aces. So, two kings, the emperor. This is really about taking action. This is really about understanding the knowledge that you have, utilizing it in order to move forward, in order to let go of any kind of grief or anger or resentment or doubt about yourself or about the world or about your skills. It's like, well, I have doubts about my skills. It's like, well, that's nice. Log cabin has to be built before the winter. Well, I'm not really sure. I have doubts about my skills. Saw the tree down. New opportunities, new hope, fresh new beginning. Little wish coming true. Building something new in the desert. And a transformation. This is like, you know what it feels like? It feels like you're coming, like this is the opportunity to come out of depression. This is the opportunity to come out of the depression. It's like you've been sitting in that dark. This is what it feels like. It feels like you've been sitting in that dark room a long time. And then you finally realize that there's a window in the room. And it's like, not only is there a window in the room, because there's no door, right? It's like, not only can I look at the light outside of the window, I could climb out of the goddamn window. I could climb out of the window. That's what I can do. That's what it feels like. Three aces, new beginnings. Two kings, knowledge. Seven, confidence. Three, creativity. Two pages, beginning of something new. And death. The old is dead, but it fed the soil so that something new could grow. Because energy just shifts and transmutes. That's what it does. And it's like, okay, that was the energy then, and this is the energy now. And you know, you're Aries. I mean, who likes to act more than you? Nobody. You're good at it. You're really good at it. So get on it. Because I really feel like this can really change a lot of things about you. A lot, like your whole perspective. Your whole perspective. That's the way it feels like. Your whole perspective is about to be transformed out of darkness and into the light. That's what it feels like. Go. Clear thinking, confidence in one's thoughts, knowledge of security, rebirth, building something where nothing has been built before, with confidence and fertility, letting go of the grief, being blessed and being healed. And through that, understanding your own power, being willing and able to accept the gift of learning something new, a brand new road ahead of you that's clear that you walk through the vortex toward a new opportunity, toward new hope, toward your hope. Your hope is back. Your hope and your inspiration and your possibilities, your sense of possibility, your sense of expansion is all there. It's all there. It's been waiting for you. And the light is shining. So go outside and enjoy the sunshine. Blessings.